on the brown bag.
The share button.
There's some problem. I don't know.
Yeah, has a learning?
I don't know where the it's live. I don't know how to get the link.
Hit the arrow button, no, the hook arrow.
Arrow.
It's like in the middle.
This is live. Nobody's watching.
The arrow.
Oh,
You're not famous.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
You got it? Can you see the code clearly?
A little bit bigger, please.
Problem is it's a split window, and if you make this bigger, the output goes down. Let's see. Are we ready, Jordan?
can't really see the code in the camera.
When Jordan does the introduction,
Oh yeah.
then you can go.
I don't think the code is gonna come up on the camera. Like you're just gonna have to.
You just have to
Just
snip in the
make
code
it for us.
and attach it as a.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, we're all
We
here.
can-
We can see it.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot the prizes. Oh well, there's no prizes today, guys. I'll get some. I'll get some later.
You got a whole bag?
Yeah, actually, yeah. So this is Sridhar from Gallagher. He's a developer.
Woo!
Yeah. He's my old mentor, unofficially. And he's going to talk about React 16 hooks. So yeah, take it away.
Cool. So, how many of you here are experienced with React? Almost all. Hooks?
I got a hook.
Okay, cool. So, what is React hooks? So basically, what is React, right? So React is a JavaScript library which helps us create UIs. So how do you create UIs with React? What is the basic building block? It is essentially components. And how do we create components in React? Ideally, the ideal answer should be one way, but we have two ways. One is this functional component, which is more performant related stuff. But the original way was to do it through a class component. So why do we have two of them, two different components? It's because class-based components, they can basically do whatever React has to offer. It can do everything, but I think with experience, React team figured out that we don't always need the full bells and whistles of what React has to offer. You just need to pass some props and render the component, and things are a bit more efficient with functional component. That is why functional component came into picture. So let's just do a small let me just do a small code here, which does basic simple number addition, and then see how the state management is done in the old way. Let's just add button. Cool. And let's add a span. Oh. You're looking at Code Sandbox, it's not React. Okay. So if I have to, so now I have to click button, and this number, it has to increase from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Yeah. So let's hook it up. Click. So in React, the way you update this number on a button click or in any event is via state, right? So you can't obviously do it through functions. You have to convert this function into a class, extends React component, and oh, that's just and then you have to instantiate the state object, and then you have the total. Then you can just do like that. And override the render method to return this component. Okay. That so it should be this dot state. And I have to wind this function up. Let me just do it in a minute. Add click. Set state. State. Total. State dot total. Okay. Let's do that. It didn't work.
Plus one. Plus one.
Oh, sorry. Still doesn't work. Because I didn't do that.
Hey.
Just on and click. Okay, cool. So just to get this simple function, a button to change one simple state, we had to change the whole component, functional component into a class, and then instantiate the state, and then do a lot of this and this and this. So you have to include invoke so many this, right? So the general agreement in the JavaScript community is developers don't like this. Using this is hard. It's confusing people, all developers, and it also confuses the machines. So what React team did was they were like, why can't we tap the richer ecosystem of the class from a functional component? So it's just a next step. If you think about it, you go back to function. Function. So how do we get the state into a functional component? We hook into the React's ecosystem using this hook. The very first hook introduced will be use state. So what you can do is, how many people here know about object destructuring in ES6? Destructuring and array destructuring? Yeah, all good, cool. So no need to go through that. So use state is a hook. It's a function. It returns back an array, and you are assigned that output into individual variables. Let's call this total. That is our state name. And set state. These names can be anything, right? It's just for us to make whatever we want to name. So use state. And we are instantiating a new state property here, and we want to call it total. And what is the default value for that? Let's just start with 0. Okay, and how do you set that state? You set it through Um, so this is the value, right? And this is the function you have to invoke to set that state.